All right, so guess I'm doing another one of these video blogs, and I'm gonna show you why here. I've been out of town for a week. My wife took a job down in Jupiter, Florida, at Florida Atlantic University. It's a really cool promotion for her. She'll be running the counseling center down there, and we'll be an hour from her parents, which is neat because we've been for 7 years, we've been 12 hours plus from them, and she's an only child, and um, we really enjoy hanging out with them. So it's been a tough 7 years to be that far away from them. Hey, Bella. She's Bella was in the podcast that went live today on Audio Tim. You can hear her eating and jangling in the background. So I guess she's what do they call her? The person who comes on the front of the stage and steals the limelight. So I came home from being gone from a week, and I've got all this cool stuff in the mail and something back from a framing shop that I want to show you guys. So I thought I would do it on video. I haven't even seen this stuff. I've got unopened boxes and packages here, so we're going to do it kind of live, and you'll get to, I don't know, see it for the first time with me. Also came home to the latest issue of Wired magazine. This is one of the only magazines that I carry a subscription to. I read it cover to cover. It was so cool being interviewed and reviewed on their Geek Dad blog. If any of my books are ever mentioned in the play section of Wired, that'll be it for me. It'll be completely over. As awesome as every other mention has been, I am such a huge geek for Wired magazine, so that's my Oprah Winfrey show. So what do I have here? Well, some pretty cool stuff. If you've read Legacy, you may remember in the first chapter, not the prologue, but the first chapter, when Donald is looking through the photographs, there's a mention of these different army groups that the senator's posing with, and there's a Navy photo. These men and women standing in front of, I guess it'd be like the hull of the ship with USS the Sullivans stenciled on the side. The reason I did that, the reason I worked that mention in, is because I got some fan email from a crew member on the USS the Sullivans, and those guys have been reading the Wool series and been passing them around. So I sent them more books, including a copy of the 5th book, which they didn't have yet. And in exchange, it looks like they sent me something. So I might need a bazooka to get in this thing. So let's see what you guys might. I'm home alone, so, well, this isn't live, but someone might need to rush me to the hospital if this goes poorly here. Can you? Yeah. The star of the show. By the way, sorry, Tim, for having so much noise in the background of our podcast. Thunder and Bella eating and shaking her collar. If they baked me cookies, that's going to be awesome. I've already heard from them that it's not a t-shirt. Ooh. No way. Do they even have commemorative glasses on this? No way. Look at this. It's the Sullivans. So 68 is the DSG 68 is their ship. And it says established 1997, which is probably the year the hull was launched. Man, that is unbelievable. I will treasure this. Man, I'm so bad at breaking glasses. I sure hope this thing will last a long time. Maybe I won't drink out of it. Maybe I'll just keep it on my desk with some pens in it, and that way it'll never get picked up and used for anything. Guys, that is unbelievable. Yeah, he said in his email he signed it like the crew from Silo 68, which I thought was really neat. That is unreal. Man, I can't believe you guys have commemorative glasses on your boat. No way! I thought that was the only thing that was going to be in here. What? Oh, I'm going to have to send them more books. Holy crap. Look at this. I'm freaking out over it. Oh man, I'm getting teary-eyed over here. No way. So also in the book, and I didn't even know about this. Oh guys, I talk about these commemorative coins in the first chapter because I know that that some senators actually have those. But look, they sent me a commemorative coin. It's the ship. Are you kidding me? Man, that is unbelievable. I don't know what to say. And holy... I mean, I sent them a whole box of books, but I'm going to have to send them a whole nother box of books. So, man, that is... This is my writing hat from now on. This is going to make people want to sit down and start writing books just to see this. All right. So, I quit smoking quite a long time ago. But this makes you want to take it back up. Wow, I love the shamrock design. I have a lot of Irish blood in me, so it was a transfusion. I have no ancestors from Ireland, but I did get some Irish blood in me once. That is so cool. I have to get some fluid. Well, I will use this. My wife is big into candles, and so this is going to work out for her. I'll buy her a lot of candles. Guys, I can't get over it. I mean, the glass was enough. What is all this nonsense you guys are sending me? Again, bad habit. So I don't drink coffee either, but I'll start just for this, or I'll use it for my cocoa. I know my wife's going to steal this from me. There's no way this is going to last. Man, makes me want to join the Navy. You guys get so much cool stuff. Wow. I am speechless, man. I mean, look, if you would have sent any one of these things, I would have just been over the moon. I can't believe this, the coin. Man. Oh, that totally, the thing that I put together, the silly framing job, is nothing compared to that. Now, okay, I gotta get it together, and I have to finish. YouTube is so nuts, man. They make me stick to 15 minutes, and I go on and on, so I can't upload some of this stuff. But this blew me away too. I opened up a package from a fan, and look at the presentation on this. Now I know what this is because I asked to trade. There's a reviewer, Kate, who has done 2 crochet scraps that were motivated. Well, one was inspired by the wool series, and then this one is from the Molly Fide series. And I told her, man, I would love that, and I'll send you some signed books. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I think I sent her a signed omnibus or something, but I'm gonna have to pack up a couple more books to send her because just look at the time she spent on the preparation of this. I don't even want to open it. So that's like taking a picture so I can see it later. Kate, this is just amazing the way you package this up. Unbelievable. And the owl thing is, I've seen that on her website. So what? I think she made this. I mean, you guys are just unbelievable. All I do is tell stories. I don't know if I'm not going to read this out loud because you guys know who it's from, but wow. I treasure these things, by the way. I've got letters from schools that I've talked to, and I'll never, they just will always be with me. The care put into this. I still can't get over the coin and the glass and the lighter. Oh my god, it's so cool. So unbelievable. Look at how this is going to get framed. So this, Kate crocheted this, and this is Drenard. She's going to, it looks perfect on both sides. It's amazing. I hope I'm holding it right. So she was inspired by the planet Drenard, where Anlin's from, and Drenard has a hot side and a cold side, and then you have a zone of habitability in the middle because the planet's tidal locked. I mean, a lot of other boring stuff, but and I like too the light and the dark because there's a lot of symbolism with in the entire Molly series that is really personified by the planet, and that is amazing. I can't believe she can do this without patterns, just making it up as she goes, and I love the way she presented it. And Kate, this is all going to go together in a framing, and I know the perfect people to do the framing because you won't believe this next thing. I mean, it's not as cool as anything I've shown so far, but I've just picked this up an hour ago at Michael's. Now, if you need something framed, and look, I'm saying this because this really blew me away, the quality of the work that they did there. I don't know that a professional framing shop, and they are a professional framing shop, but I mean like a dedicated, that's all they do, would put as much beautiful little touches, these little rubber offsets. I don't know why I geek out about these, but it will keep the frame, square on the wall and not mar your wall. It's such a simple little idea. The mounting hardware is just perfectly done. I've framed stuff before, and I know what these touches are like, and this blows away anything I've ever done. So you guys are going to make fun of me for having done this, but like I've said before, I'm a college dropout, so I don't have a diploma. So what I have is this my Publisher's Weekly article, and I don't know if the camera does this justice, but they knocked this out of the park. I mean, here's the table of contents, and I'm somewhere in here. Yeah, right there. But what this also does is it gives you the date, issue number, and the header and all that stuff. And then there's the article. And since it had a funny shape, we took the Publisher's Weekly emblem off the front cover and inserted it into that little space that's left. And you probably can't see, but the matting is kind of a cloth matting. It's woven. There's threads in it, and it gives it a lot of texture. And I think the red on the black just looks amazing. So this is going to get hung up on the office wall that I use now, and the new home we just picked out in Jupiter. The second bedroom will be my office, I guess, so I can write off part of our power bill and all that other stuff. So all this stuff is going to be in there, and I'm going to be putting up a new section on my website for the fan art, and I'd like to print out some of that stuff and put that up as well. The coin is definitely going to be on display. The Zippo, the glass, I'll keep my pins in that, and just be surrounded by all of your incredible talent and the kudos. And man, this whole process is so humbling, and you see how bored Bella is about all this, but I'm blown away by all this, and thanks so much for making this a collaborative experience, and for all the back and forth and all the interactions. I love it. I'm going to do another video later today. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to read some fan emails that I get, because you guys can see the reviews, but you can't. That hat looks boss, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going to read some emails, and I won't name names, but anyway, I got to stop this because it's at 14:20, and this is like an episode of 24 where stuff counts down to YouTube nuking me and not allowing me to upload things. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm blown away. I'm hard at work on iZombie right now. I'm also dabbling on the next Shift book, so don't worry. That's going to come out soon. Thank you so much. I'll just keep at it until you guys don't want anymore. So I'll see you around.